Bonjour mes amis, hi guys, quick update on my Tudor Black Bay Ceramic situation. It's been 2 months now that I brought it to the service center of Tudor here in Hong Kong. After a few days they had told me they needed parts from Switzerland and wouldn't meet the arbitrary July 12th deadline they had given me at first. And after 2 months, I just called last week and they told me it's the same status. They're waiting for parts. So it's a bit bizarre. And yeah, I'm asking myself many questions. If this was my only watch or if I had very few watches, imagine I've spent twice more time without the watch than with the watch. I'd be quite frustrated. And at this point, I've almost forgotten that I even own that watch. It's been so long. So many questions come to mind. Are they really awaiting parts? Is it a COVID problem that they're not getting them, or is it that they haven't made enough of them, or that too many watches need to be repaired already? With this movement made by the movement provider of Tudor, Kinesis. It's a fairly new iteration of the movement, very good looking, very interesting, all blacked out. I enjoy looking at that movement. So maybe the parts are not available, or maybe they found an issue, a more general issue of concern with all these movements and don't know how to fix it and have to fashion new parts, little modifications, so the problem won't repeat. Could be that as well. I'm sure someone's gonna put in the comments a smart ass is gonna say, "Hey, it's a mechanical thing; it breaks." Well, yes and no. These are supposed to be tested. It's time only movement, not even a date. There's not much to break, and you would expect by now they've learned how to make a time only movement. Others will comment, "You should buy a Rolex, you cheap whatever." And well, I already have 4 or 5 Rolex, so I'm okay there as well. I just liked this Tudor watch. And when you think back at what Tudor is, it's meant to be an affordable version of Rolex with the quality of the build, but customer movement, usually in ETA, Valjoux, something like that. And that's really what kept the Swiss industry alive in the 70s, 80s, and then now the Swatch Group has internalized ETA, and they don't want to give it to too many outside brands, if any. And so that's why everybody now has to come up with an alternative solution. And what was interesting with this watch is that it was passing the Meta certification, which so far was only done for Omega and pretty much on-site at Omegas. So it was quite interesting to get this watch, and it's a cool looking piece as well. But there you go. And the next question is, if they do get these parts, when they do get these parts here in Hong Kong, and they put them in, do I still get the Meta certification? Does it have to go back to Switzerland to get it? It's a brand new watch, and you can understand after 5, 10, 20 years, okay, the Meta certification doesn't really mean anything anymore. Well, it still means that the watch will still be amagnetic or anti-magnetic to a high degree. But the accuracy, well, then you depend on the service center service, and it's supposed to be between 0 and 5. I wonder why they don't make it -2 plus 3 to try to average to 0 plus 1, but whatever, that's what Omega has gone for, or Metas has gone for, or together they've agreed to do that. So will it be still the same watch when it comes back to me if it is fixed? So many questions you have to wonder. It's sad to have to open a brand new watch. So people who say, yeah, it's a mechanical thing, they break. Yeah, it's true, but do you want, once it's open, it's not the same as when you got it. It has become something else. It is not the Metas certified cased up watch that it was. So the whole certification of the brand new watch is pretty much gone. So yeah, I'm wondering. I'm asking myself many questions. Let me know in the comments what you think the situation is. Is the watch ever gonna come back? And I would love for Tudor to give me a bit more update, you know, at upticwr@gmail.com, or just call me. You have my number, of course. Should they give me a brand new watch, but maybe they've identified the same issue with all these calibers, and so it wouldn't make any difference. It'd just be a ticking time bomb, wouldn't it? We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.